Welcome to your cardio session. So remember, throughout your cardio, we should be working around that 3 to 4 on our dyspnea scale. So that's about a moderate intensity. We're gonna start off with some marching. Let's focus on our feet right now. We're also gonna be doing some interval training here. So let's try to aim for 1 minute and 30 seconds on, 1 minute off. Okay, team, hold on to the sides of your chair and we're gonna start off with our marching. So bring those knees up to the sky, keep that core engaged, focus on your breathing. Make sure that we are practicing that pursed lip breathing throughout our entire exercise. That's gonna help us get that trapped air out of our lungs. Good work, everyone. Keep holding on to the sides of your chair. Keep that core engaged. Feel as if we're pulling our belly button in towards our spine. You should have a little bit of a space between your back and the back of a chair. That's gonna make this more challenging. Let's get those arms engaged. So we're pumping our arms as we are marching. Still bringing those knees up to the sky, one at a time. Let's breathe through this. Remember, we're working at that 3 on the dyspnea scale, so pick up the pace if you would like. Good work, everyone. Keep those arms pumping. They should just be near your chest. Hands are in fists. Okay, now we're gonna keep those legs moving and bring our hands up to our head, our shoulders, our hips, and our knees. So we're working our brain as we're doing this exercise. Keep breathing. Good work, everyone. Head, shoulders, hips, knees. Keep those legs marching. Keep that breath going. Find that steady breathing pattern. Awesome work. And last one, hips, knees, and let's take a rest. Slow down those legs. Remember to go into your tripod position to help bring down that breath. So I'm just gonna reference that. Our forearms are gonna be on our quadricep muscles. We're gonna lean forward at our hips and we're gonna keep our chest up, focusing on pursed lip breathing. This is gonna help us elongate our diaphragm, which is our main breathing muscle. So we're gonna get more air in, and keeping that bend at our waist and our chest up is gonna get more carbon dioxide out, helping us bring down our breath and getting rid of that trapped air. So we have a minute rest here. Remember, the rest is a time where we bring down that heart rate, we bring down that breathing, give your body a chance to rest. Grab a drink of water, focus on that breathing pattern. If you would like to do an active rest, I just want you to tap your toes in front of you. So if you are feeling that your heart rate is good, your breathing is at an okay pace, join me in doing some toe taps. Still focusing on that pursed lip breathing though. Good work, everyone. Okay, so for this next exercise, again, we're gonna be working at 1 minute and 30 seconds. I want us to bring both of our arms up to shoulder height and our elbows are gonna be at a 90-degree angle, but they're gonna be out in front of us. For the first 30 seconds, we're focusing on our right-hand side. So I want you to bring your right arm out and step your right leg out, keeping that 90-degree bend in your elbow and in your knee. So we're working together, we're bringing that arm out and bringing it into center. Our left side is staying stable. We want to keep that bend though in our left elbow. Keep your core tight here. We're sitting in the middle of our chair. Our shoulders are relaxed and back. So to bring that elbow back, we're going to be activating our back muscles. We're also going to be activating our shoulder muscles. And we're moving our hips as we bring that foot out. Awesome work, team. Let's step it in. Now we're focusing on our left side. So you're bringing your left arm and leg out at the same time. Keep that 90-degree bend. Once you get this pattern, you can pick up the pace. Try to get to that moderate intensity. Good work, everyone. Keep breathing through this. You got it. A few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, but we're not stopping there. Keep those hands in the middle, and now we're gonna bring both arms and legs out at the same time. Bring them out and in. If it's too difficult to bring both of those legs out, I want you to step both of those legs out and then in. This is gonna bring down that intensity. If this isn't challenging enough, hop those legs out. Keep breathing. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms together and relax. Give those arms a shake. Give those legs a shake. Awesome work, team. That completes this cardio round. Grab a drink of water. Welcome to your cardio round. Let's start off with our 1.5 minutes of training. We'll have a 1 minute rest, and then we'll do another set of a 1.5 minutes of training. Grab a drink of water before we get started. Remember, we're working at that 3 to 4 on the dyspnea scale. First up, for our exercise, I want our legs to be a little wider than shoulder width apart. We're sitting in the middle of our chair and our feet are pointing outwards. Keep those knees out to the side. Sometimes we can see them go in, so we want to activate our quadricep muscles, bringing them out. Hands are going to be up by our chest and fists. And our first exercise, we are going to be reaching across our body, making a diagonal. If you're ready, you can join me. We're working for 30 seconds for this one. We're gonna reach to the opposite side of the room that we're in. Good work, everyone. Keep that core engaged. Your gaze can follow your hands as you reach. I want you to exhale. Bring that arm back to our chest and do it again with our other hand. Good work, everyone. Okay, now we're gonna bring our hands down towards our feet. We're doing opposite ways with our hands, hinging at your waist. It's important that we aren't keeping our back arched, so I want us to have a nice neutral spine, and they're hinging at our waist. You can exhale as you reach. Inhale, come back to center. Good work, everyone. And 1, 2, we can pause that. Bring those feet towards the center. Hold onto the sides of your chair. And we're finishing off this cardio with some quick feet. So tap those feet on the ground very gently. Your feet don't have to raise too far off of the ground. Our focus here is to pick up the pace. We want to keep a steady upper body by holding onto the sides of our chair. If you want this to be more challenging, cross those hands on your chest. This is going to get our core engaged a little bit more. We're trying to keep that upright posture. We don't want to sway back like this. Good work, everyone. Focus on that breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's rest those feet. We have a minute rest here, so you can get into your tripod position, forearms on thighs, hinge forward at your waist, keep that chest up. Focus on your pursed lip breathing. Breathe in through your nose if you can. Exhale for twice as long as your inhale to get that air out. Good work, team. The point of this rest is to get our heart rate down and to get our breathing down. If you are feeling okay and you want to keep moving, we can do an active rest. So we're just going to tap our toes out in front of us one at a time. Good work, everyone. A few more seconds of our rest, and then we'll get into our second cardio round. Awesome job. Just get that heart rate down. Or if you're feeling okay, you're at that 2 on the dyspnea scale, so that's a slight breathlessness, you can join me in doing some toe taps. Okay, team, if we are ready, we're going to get into our second cardio round. If you need a little extra of a break, just pause this video and join us when you're ready. Starting off with some punches, I want our hands in fists. They're by our chest. Remember to keep those shoulders relaxed and down. And now we're going to punch one arm out in front of us at a time. Extend that elbow all the way, and you're going to try and cross that hand in front of your body. This is going to engage our core a little bit more. Exhale as you punch. Inhale and come back to center. Good work, everyone. Keep it up. Punch those arms. Awesome work. Perfect. Keep punching, you got this. And in 3, 2, 1, let's pause that. We're going to bring our feet a little bit closer together so they're a little shorter than a hip width apart. Hold on to the sides of our chair, and we're going to now be bouncing our heels off of the ground. So I want us to make little hops with our heels, but keep those toes on the ground. So we're activating our lower body here, we're activating our calves. Hold on to the sides of the chair for extra support. We don't want to see our upper body moving. We want to keep those knees above our ankles. We don't want our knees to be going in like this. So make sure we're taking note of that, spreading them apart. Focus on that breathing. Good job, team. And in 3, 2, 1, let's pause those. Come to the edge of our chair, and now we're going to do some diagonal reaches and toe taps. I want you to tap your right foot out, reach your left or your right hand to the left, bring it back. Now opposite side. Tap left foot out, reach your left hand to the opposite side. We're making a diagonal with our body. Focus on that breathing. We're at the edge of our chair, core is engaged. Your gaze is following your hands. Good job, team. Focus on that breathing. Exhale as you reach your hand and you extend your knee. Inhale and come back to center. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work, team. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did awesome. That completes this cardio round. Grab a drink of water. Welcome to your cardio round. We're going to be sitting in the middle of our sturdy chair for this one. We're doing our interval training, working for 1 minute and 30 seconds. 1 minute rest, and then another minute and 30 seconds. So we're going to start off with some tricep kickbacks and toe taps. Have those hands in fists near your chest, and we're going to extend both of our arms back behind us and tap one foot in between your chair legs and back to center. And we're going to alternate our feet, but extend both of your hands at the same time. Want those shoulders to be relaxed. They shouldn't be up by your ears, so just make note of that. We are bringing those hands behind us, extending our elbows, and they should be coming out just a little bit. It's more natural for our body. Keep that breathing nice and steady. We're working at that 3 to 4 on the dyspnea scale. You got it, team. Keep breathing. You got this. Tap those toes, extend those arms. And in 3, 2, 1, let's pause. We're going to go into some jumping jacks. We're going to bring our hands up over our head, and we're going to step 1 foot out at a time. Exhale as you bring those arms up. Inhale as you bring them down. Get those arms up all the way. If you have any shoulder issues and that's uncomfortable, I want you to bring those arms out in front of you. Try to get those arms up if you can, though. If it's painful at all, just bring those shoulders down. Good work, everyone. And in 3, 2, 1, let's pause. And now we're gonna go into our ladders. So hands are up by our chest, and we're going to bring one arm up, one knee up at the same time. The opposite knee is raising to the opposite hand. Focus on that breathing. Good work, team. Remember to keep your knee over top of your ankle. Extend that arm all the way. Again, if you have any shoulder issues here and it's painful to bring that hand up, I want you to bring it out in front of you. Good job, everyone. If you're feeling okay, then bring those arms up. 5 more seconds. You got it. Focus on that breathing. And in 3, 2, 1, let's pause. And now we have our minute rest. So let's get into our tripod position to bring down our breathing rate. Forearms are on our thighs, hinge forward at your hips, keep that chest up, keep those shoulders relaxed. This is going to help us use that diaphragm to breathe, and we're going to be able to elongate our diaphragm, getting more oxygen in and getting more carbon dioxide out as we hinge forward. This is a great position to refer to at any time if you're feeling breathless. So again, our rest time is where we're bringing down that breathing rate, bringing down our heart rate, giving our body a chance to relax and prepare for the next minute and a half of cardio. Good work, everyone. If you would like to join me in an active rest, I want us to just do some heel taps, 1 foot at a time, alternating in front of us. Hold on to the sides of your chair, but this is just a very light intensity exercise. We're still focusing on bringing down that heart rate. Good work, everyone. In 5 seconds, we're going to be getting into our second cardio round. Good job. Okay, let's do our second cardio round. We're going to start off with some knee kicks. So I want us to hold on to the sides of our chair, and we're going to extend 1 foot out in front of us at a time, bring it all the way back, and then extend your other foot. We're working for 30 seconds for this exercise. Keep that core tight. There's a gap between your back and the back of the chair. Keep breathing through this. Kick those legs up. Your toes should be pointing towards the ceiling. Good job, everyone. Keep that core engaged. Awesome work. And in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna pause those legs. We're gonna focus on our upper body now, doing some speed bags. So I want us to make little circles with both of our hands going in one direction. So we're alternating our hands going on top of each other. Elbows are up at shoulder height and our hands are by our chest. Focus on our breathing here. Keep that back straight. So think of that string pulling your spine up towards the sky. It's going to help us elongate our spine. Feet are planted in the ground. Let's switch directions. Again, we're working at that moderate intensity. So pick up the pace if you need to, or slow it down to meet that 3 to 4 on the dyspnea scale. Everyone's going to be a little different. Good work, everyone. Okay, let's keep going in 3, 2, 1. Pause those arms, give them a shake. Our last 30-second exercise, I want us to bring one arm out, tap 1 foot back, bring it back to center. Stretch one arm out, and opposite toe is gonna tap in between the legs of our chair. Remember to exhale as you reach that arm out in front of you. Inhale as you bring it back. Good work. Focus on that breathing. Awesome job, everyone. Stretch that arm, tap that foot. We're trying to keep our core stationary, so I don't want to see our body swaying back and forth. I just want to see our arms moving and our toes tapping. 5 more seconds, you got it. And 3, 2, 1. Rest those arms, shake them out, shake out those legs, grab a drink of water. Awesome work, everyone.